What's up, people? It's me, Crimson, and this is gameplay from Lincoln Gaming's open lobby, live open lobby, celebrating his 100 subscribers. I was here, so give him support, support to the guy. He and I was on the Dream Cinema for the short while, before I kind of let it go, and giving him support. Congratulations, Lincoln Gaming. Much more success to you. I think he's doing pretty good right about now too. So congratulations, shouts out to you. Anyway, I want to talk about repairmen, particularly the one that's repairing my house, repairing my ceiling. All right. Recently my ceiling caved in, right, while I was out shopping, and it caved in because of a leak coming from my upstairs neighbors. So I had my landlord call some repairmen to come fix it. Now the repairman, there's two repairmen, right? But one in particular that stayed around and actually did it. When I really think about it, the repairman that I'm about to complain about is on the lesser of two evils. But it's still bad enough anyway. Okay, so this will happen, alright? I call the repairman. The repairman comes on my day off, right? So I have tons of, they have all damn day to do whatever they gotta do, right? So I'm sitting, because when you have people in your house, you have to just, stay up. I cleared out my whole day. Any plants that I had was cleared out. I'm just like, alright, look, y'all two get in there, put up a new ceiling, and then get the fuck out of my house. Alright? Simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright? Come to find out there's a really bad leak in the ceiling. So to put up the new wall, new ceiling would kind of be, pointless, because it'll come right back down. So they found the leak and fixed it. Alright? And because they did that, it took longer for, they had to come back another day. So they came the day after. Thing is, the day after, it's like I had a doctor's appointment. When you go to the doctor's appointment, right, you're pretty much done. Especially when I had to go to the doctor for stuff that I had to do. It's pretty much, look, man, I'm tired. I wanna just fucking lay down and go to sleep and just rest up for when I had to go to work that night, because I had to go to work. I found out that I had to go to work early that day, right? But I didn't find out that until later. Anyway, they had to come back the next day. So it was just the one guy that the one repairman that came back, because the other one was doing another job that he been putting off forever and ever and ever. Right? The thing about this repairman is not that he couldn't do the job. Like, he's doing the job pretty well. He's just not fast enough. He's slow, and not only is he slow, he wants to talk constantly. I am not a person that like to talk constantly, especially when I'm in a mood like, look, I want you to get this job done and then get the fuck out of my house. I don't want you in my house. I want you out of my house and my ceiling fixed. That's all I want from you. No, this motherfucker want to talk to you about his life experiences. Now, he's an older gentleman. I'm guessing somewhere around his 50s or something like that. So wherever lessons I can take from an old gent, an old guy, I'll take him. But it comes a point where it's time to, shut the fuck up and get to work. I'm not in the mood to, have a full-blown, like, life story, while you in my house. I want you to clean. I want you to put up my ceiling, paint it, and then get out. That's what I want you to do. Right? And he uses this excuse to like the spackle or stuff has to dry before he could do anything else. Now, it's not like he's lying. I know he's telling the truth, right? I know he's telling the truth because my uncle is in construction or in remodeling houses, and it takes time. You know, you have to put up stuff and then you go do something else while the other stuff dries. The thing is that, you know, when you know that you have to do stuff like that, you carry a fucking fan with you. All right, you carry a fan with you that you hook it up inside the you hook it up and then you just let it blow, so that way it's faster, especially when you over somebody else's house that really doesn't want you there for long periods of time. All right, I sleep during the day. All right, I work third shift. I sleep during the day. You cutting in on my sleep time, which cutting in on my job time, which potentially cuts into my money. All right, this dude sits in my living room with me while I'm over here trying to play Minecraft because I'm just doing everything in my power not to have a conversation with this guy. I don't want to have a conversation with you. I want you to do your job, right? He sits here for about a good hour telling me his life story, and it's kind of, and you know, in some ways, you know, I learned some things, but in other ways, it's just kind of just sad. I mean, really sad. Not sad as in, oh, I want to shed a tear, like sad, like, oh man, you're fucking lame. It's like this. He tells me a story about how, you know, he could have been a restaurant owner and owned been a head restaurant at a hospital, or like, you know, could have been the head owner of a restaurant in a hospital, or owner of a restaurant near a hospital in the city, right? It's just that, you know, he was young and dumb and didn't understand, you know, all that stuff went over his head. Okay, I get that. You're young, you know, you gotta, you know, make the right decisions, you know, opportunity knocks and you miss it. You can't miss it. All right, that's a good lesson, you know, when opportunity knocks, man, no matter what, you have to understand and you know, take opportunity whenever you can, right? But now it's starting to get, you know, kind of sad because he's now talking about the time where he's a repairman, you know, fixing plumbing in this woman's house, right? And they came on to him like super hardcore. Now the story is that he's in this house repairing the pipes in this woman's house, in this woman's bathroom. The woman, now one of the women, there's three of them. One of the women, the youngest woman was stacked. I mean, the way he put it was stacked. I mean, just double D's and just wearing that low cut shirt, you know, looking all, you know, pretty, you know, alluring, right? And she was standing in the doorway, and he was like, excuse me, I need to get in there. It's like, oh, okay, no, you can go on in. Now the doorway is about 30 inches. Now I want you to I want you to take a ruler and find out how much 30 inches is. It's not too much space, all right? You got a woman with double D's. That's about, you know, 15. You know, let's say it's about good. I want to say 18 inches. You know, 18 inches, and then you got this guy. He's not a small guy, and he's trying to fit through what's left of the doorway, and he walks through, and then he stops. So this beautiful double D sized woman and him are standing face to face in this tiny doorway, right? And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. You guys, hands up, like, please don't, please, I didn't mean to do anything perverted or whatever. And the woman's like, oh, don't fuck with me. Why don't you come over and fuck with me? It's kind of sad, man. It's just like, oh, I know it's taking way too long in the story. The gameplay is about finished. But, you know, really, shut up, get your work done, and get the fuck out of my house, man. You lame ass motherfucker. If it was me, I would have hit all three of them and it would have been done. Simple, easy, lemon squeeze. Okay. Alright, here's a couple videos that you would love to see. On the right is my worst class series that I'm doing, and on the left is the Walking Dead Let's Play. Now I'm doing. There's only 2 episodes out right now, but more to come, and hope you enjoy it. Till then, this is Legendary Status Crimson out. Peace.